remember when I first started in real estate, I was doing everything. I was doing everything from the property management. I was doing everything from renovating the property, getting it to a position to be able to even be rented out.
When I first started in single family, I didn't have any money. I had a lot of time and I had very little money. Everything was running through me, whether it was meeting with the contractor, meeting with the tenant, collecting the rents. Everything was running through me.
And as my time was getting taken away, I was like, man, this isn't what I signed up for. Like, I wanted the rental income, but I didn't want to have to do all of that work.
I didn't have a lot of money, so I got a deal guy to owner finance me 2 properties. It was $1 million worth of real estate. I was 23 years old. And I put $20,000 down, so I needed to make this thing a reality. How did I do that? I did it through controlling the whole process. But after I started refinancing those properties and taking $500,000 out of each one of them and started getting real results, that same methodology didn't serve me. I was really struggling. Because I hated the phone calls from my tenants. I hated doing everything like I was doing. So getting into the multifamily game allowed me to have a team, right? Instead of it being one person solving 10 problems, it was now 10 people solving one problem. And then the dream and the vision got so much bigger when we all came together and shared that vision and then put the energy in going after that vision together.
The multifamily investments now allow me to have my time back, but to still get the benefits of investing in real estate. The cash flow, the depreciation. The cash flow is what pays for the rest of my life. When I'm on trips and vacations, I receive this cash flow. That's money coming in while I'm not working. The depreciation allows me to build wealth and create a bigger snowball than I would be able to create if I invested in other investments, right? And then I have the appreciation. There hasn't been one property that I've invested in that hasn't gone up in value. The reason why I like multifamily is because I can actually force that appreciation. I can go in there and add value through construction and drive the appreciation of that property. So it's like a no-brainer for me to invest in multifamily.
And honestly, like, I love the money that I receive passively in these deals. I always invest passively in the deals because I want that appreciation. I want my money growing for me as well. That was one of the things that I didn't like about the single family game is because I was waiting for my neighbor to make a move before my value of my property would increase. Whereas in multifamily, you can actually go in and force the appreciation through construction. After we're done doing the construction, we're able to increase rent, so we're increasing the value, we're forcing that value up. But there's gonna come a point in time where there's only gonna be your incremental annual rental increases. So you've gone up, and at that point, I love to grab that cash out, right? Whether it's through a refinance or through a sale, and then go into the next property and do the exact same thing. We go in and start creating and building a wealth again. So that's what I like to do. I love value creation and then grabbing that money through either a refinance or a sale and then go into the next property and do the exact same thing. And it builds this big snowball that hopefully in 20 years, we're never looking back.